So today I decided that I'd do a video on the samples that I do and the samples that I have. I've had quite a few people ask me what kind of samples do you keep on hand and what do you do with those samples, and I've even had people ask me if they actually had to pay for my samples. Because they're samples, they're completely free. I do different things as far as my samples go, but for the most part I sample anything that Scentsy has that you can sample. Lately I've been doing like washer whiffs, and with these I just pop off the top and stick it in the lid. And these washer whiffs, if you don't know what they are, they're like those laundry beads, I guess is what they're called, from Walmart, that you can stick just in the drum of your washer with your load of clothes and it makes it smell. That's what these do. So I grab a little cup and I measure it, and you can see where it says 1 on there. I measure it to about there. This gives people about a medium load as far as that goes. So I do measure it to the 1, and then once I do that, I stick it in one of these little baggies, or if I have little plastic containers, which I've done before, I'll put them in there too. Sometimes I'll put them in origami bags, which just in case you don't know what that is, which I'm sure everybody does, but that would be these. So this is going to be what I place them in also, but a lot of times I'll still place them in this bag first, and then I put them in here. So, and then along with that, I attach a little card that I got from a group that some other lady made these cards, and it just kind of gives you the directions and the cautions of what it is and what's in it and how to use it. And so I end up putting them all together into, so I'll end up like taking this, and then I'll take my little card and I'll just tape it to it like that. Now you can leave it like that. You want to make sure that you're putting your information on the back. I have a stamp that I'll actually take my stamp and stamp it onto the back of the card, which it didn't work very well, but so my information's on there, and that is my sample. And then, like I said, you can choose to put them in these pretty little bags and stuff to make them all cute. Right now I'm actually placing them in these little boxes because I'm doing little laundry care or body care boxes for an event that I have coming up. So I'm just placing them in there. The other thing that I do is I have the laundry liquid also, and so that is going to be by layers also, and I also just have the French vanilla. I just made sure I did both, but I put them in these little vial things. So I just take it and I pump it to the top line, and then I close it. And just in case this were to actually pop open or anything like that, sorry, cat just knocked over something, I also place them in these little bags so that it's like this. So I've got, and then I also do a little card with it, which I don't have right now. I must have used all of them. But I also will staple a little card just like I do with the washer whiffs, but it'll say the laundry care. So then it's got, or it'll say the laundry liquid, I'm sorry. So it's just like a little care bundle. Now the dryer discs we can't really do samples of because you can't cut those. You can hand them out as a big one. Oh, here's the laundry liquid one, so I do have one. And so what I would do is stamp the back. There we go. Stamp the back with my information. And then I would take the bag, just like I did with the washer whiffs, and I'm going to tape it together. Or staple it together. Oh my goodness. So anyways, that is the laundry care samples that I do. I also do the body care, some of it. Like we have body butter, things like that, but like lately I just have done the body spray and the body lotion. And I just have little cards for both of them also that I also got out of this group that I'm in. And they just, again, they tell you what's in the product, how to use the product, all of that. That way it just covers us so that if you have an allergic reaction or there's something in this that you can't use, you know right away. Let me see. I already have my little spray bottles done up. So I got these little glass bottles off of Amazon, and that's what I put this in. And I already did a video on here on how I put this in the card. And again, I'll stamp my information with it. And it's almost like the little cards with the little perfume you get from the mall is how I do them. So if you want to know how I do these a little better, you can go ahead and look down, and I have another video that shows you exactly how I do those. Now with my body lotion, a lot of times, sorry, my cat knocked some stuff over, so it's all falling on the ground. I know I'm just kind of disappearing while I'm talking. Okay, so a lot of times, like, I will do them in these little round bottles for the body lotion and stuff, and I just got these from Walmart. So I'll put body lotion in those, but when I don't have any more of those left, I do it in these too. So I just take it, and again, I'm going to fill it to that top line. So gives them a full thing of body lotion, and then I will use this card. I'll put my stuff on the back of it, and again, just to make sure if it does leak or something, this way it's not leaking on any kind of information that's got your information on it or whatever. It's in here. Plus, if for some reason it leaks in this bag, they can still get the lotion out of this bag and still use it. As if you were to hand them this little vial and it leaks in their purse, then that might make your customer a little upset because it leaked all over their stuff. So you want to make sure that whatever you're placing all this in, that if you think it's going to leak, that you put it in something so it doesn't leak all over their stuff. And then again, I just put my stuff on the back, and there's this, and I end up folding it in half like this. So it's got like the little pretty picture on the front and the information on the back. And then I take it and I will staple it again to the bag so that it's just like that. So yeah, that's some of the samples I do. I also do wax samples. I've done a video on my wax samples and how I do them and everything. It's actually became really easy now because I went and got a thing that melts my wax that I can just pour it into my molds, pop them in the freezer, pop them out, put them in these little baggies. I put them in the baggies that say Scentsy though, and then I put enjoy your sample of whatever wax I'm using, and then I just tell people how to use them by placing them in a warmer, not to eat it, you know. So that's the samples that I've been doing lately. I mean, there's body butter and other things that I do samples of, but things like the room spray, I haven't figured out how to do samples of that yet because the room spray is in a tin-like bottle. So it makes it a little harder for me to do that. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video on my samples and what I have on hand as of right now and what I do for those samples. So thank you for stopping by, and if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.